everybody, I'm EROCK. This is Revolver Underground. We are on Balcony B with Balcony TV Nashville at the Rhythm Building on Music Row right here in Nashville. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm here with Lance. Lance, how you doing?
I'm doing really well.
Yeah? How was it over there on Balcony A?
Well, it was great. A lot of traffic noise, but beautiful view.
This is the cooler balcony, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's chill back here.
We're low-key. We're going to go over a few questions. Just kind of whatever you want to say is cool. Keep it PG. I'm fragile.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What do you? How long have you been doing this? How long have you been an artist?
Oh, 13 years so.
Wow, that's awesome. What do you like to write about?
Well, you should listen to my records for that. My sister calls it jumping off a bridge music.
Oh. Okay.
Although it's not really all that gloomy as people make it out to be, but I do sort of a swampy, bluesy, folky Americana thing. A lot of love songs and lost love songs, and a couple other things in between.
Rock on. Do you get to play around here at all?
Yeah, I play around here a lot.
Do you? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite place?
My favorite place, Foo Bar.
Really?
Yes.
I have not been there yet.
Well, you should go.
Yeah. Is it? What's the stage like?
Well, they got a nice, big, tall stage.
Nice.
Good lights, good sound.
Works out.
Awesome people.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Now, before a show, is there anything that you do, any ritual or anything like that you get to prepare yourself for the thing coming up?
Well, I can't. I do. I can't divulge my secret ritual. I do like to get to the show early though and set up. This won't give anything away, and I like to set up and have plenty of time to relax beforehand and kind of get my mind centered.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Favorite place to create music, to write?
Favorite place to create music? Well, besides the shower, you know, I like sitting in front of a piano to create music, even though I play guitar.
Rock on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just, you know, notepad and a piano. It's a classic way to go.
Now, how many times have you ever rewritten a song? Or have you even rewritten a song?
Well, I always, you know, for me, the very best ones, they just are kind of like transmissions from outer space that I receive. And
sure.
They come out perfect. Although the other 90% I rewrite several times.
Several times?
Usually, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Has this economy, have you seen any changes because of this economy in what you do?
Well, you know, a little bit. You know, some people might say that people are a little more reluctant to go out and go to shows and spend money, but I find that the last thing that people are willing to give up is their luxury. So,
sure.
You know, coming to the show and having a few drinks and having some fun is always top priority. So, you know, no, it's good.
Yeah.
If anything, it makes us all work harder for what we want.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Has there ever been a time in your life when you questioned being an artist? Is there something a time you said, I don't know if this is what I want to do?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday, nice.
No, that happens to all of us, man. You know, like every once in a while, you're like, oh my gosh, because it's highs and lows. It's, you know, you go to one show and you make a whole lot of money and it's easy and everybody loves you, and then you drive 8 hours to one where you make $5 and everybody just kind of gives you this weird look. So, you know, you ride it, and you know, ultimately at the end of the day, you're like, okay, yeah, this is worth doing.
Sure, sure. Now, do you tour? Do you just play locally, or do you do some touring?
No,
too?
I toured as well.
How far do you go?
I think the farthest I've ever been is Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, did you do any shows on the way there to pay for that?
Yeah. I didn't just go up there for
How long was that? Was that like a mini tour?
That was about a month and some change.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rock on. That's a pretty decent tour then. Now, did you go with anybody, or was it just you?
Yeah, I went with a singer-songwriter named Mike Griffin.
Cool. Rock and roll. What is... see, I'm looking at some of these questions, and I'm like, why did I write those questions down? How is it harder now to get shows with the economy being in the way it is?
No, I find that
you still don't get paid. Yeah.
No, you know, sometimes it all works out. For me right now, I'm actually getting more shows than ever. So
really,
I wouldn't be able to tell you if there was a difference. For me, it's just seems to get more and more. So
rock on. Yeah. That is not bad. Now, are you? Do you have an album out right now, or?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
What's it called?
I have an album. My latest album is called Civil Twilight. It's on iTunes and LanceWhalen.com.
Rock on. And anything new coming up? I mean, it's all new for people, but for you.
Yeah, I'm recording an X thing, about halfway done with it.
Cool.
Should be, you know, the last album was people call it Americana Noir, kind of this sort of chill, dark folk thing. And then the next thing should be a little even grittier and maybe a little bit more raucous, and it's coming along well.
Rock on. Mm-hmm. Now, do you do? Is it just you on stage, or do you ever have anybody else?
I do. You know, I have a fantastic band when they're not touring with somebody else.
Right.
So
fair enough. Fair enough. Well, is it harder? How long you said you've been doing this?
About 13 years. Yeah.
Now, okay. So, would you say it's harder to do it now than it was 5 years ago?
Some things are harder. Some things are easier. You know, it's easier to make records and put them out there. And I would say, you know, the challenge is maybe it gets harder and harder to stand out and set yourself apart from, because I mean, there's so much good music here. I see stuff that blows my mind by accident every week. Sure. So, you know, it's you know, that's good, but that's inspiring too, even though it can be challenging to, you know, kind of, you know, go forth into a saturated market. But, you know, it's inspiring too, because you see all these people doing great stuff.
And so because of that, because Nashville, I mean, it's Music City.
Yeah.
It seems like it would be hard to find, well, not hard to find shows, but hard to get paid for shows here in Nashville. Is that, in any case, have you noticed that at all?
You know, that's sort of the conventional thought, although, you know, sometimes, you know, it depends on what kind of show you're playing. I mean, if you keep the setup simple and, you know, you have people, you know, come out, I mean, you can still make money.
Rock on.
You know.
That's cool. That's cool. One more time, where can we find your music?
LanceWhalen.com and iTunes.
And iTunes.
Yeah.
Rock on. Also, check out RevolverUnderground.com and BalconyTVNashville.com. Thank you so much. It was great. We will have this video up soon. I'm EROCK. Peace.